When you wear the mask, you feel like you can't breathe, and you feel like you're not getting enough air, and as a result of that, they're concerned their oxygen levels are dropping.
The feeling may not match how much oxygen is actually getting into your lungs. One doctor is testing oxygen intake with people wearing masks, finding it doesn't make a difference. But there are concerns and frustrations as Canadian cities make face coverings mandatory in public indoor spaces.
It's feeling claustrophobic.
I'm losing oxygen.
I feel like I'm suffocating. These are just some of the concerns one Calgary doctor has been hearing from patients when it comes to wearing masks.
People who are generally fit, active, and healthy, I think there's no truth to that.
And that includes the idea that we're losing oxygen when wearing a mask. Using a pulse oximeter, Dr. Bagra shows City News the amount of air you're getting in your lungs with a mask.
So right now, I'm running at 96% oxygen saturations, which is still within the norm.
I asked Dr. Bagra to test it without the mask.
1 up. That's still fine. So it's not a considerable difference with or without the mask.
So why wear a mask? The doctor says when someone sneezes, you can see the water droplets in the air. When you wear a mask, it's covered, and there's less transmission.
From never having to wear a mask to suddenly wearing something around your mouth in public spaces is quite frustrating for a lot of people, and they feel suffocated, claustrophobic. The chances are most people will wear their masks about half hour at a time. During that half an hour, even if someone's an asthmatic, for example, it's not going to compromise or have any long-term detrimental effects to their lungs.
And while it can be uncomfortable at first, the doctor says we need to get used to wearing it in public spaces where social distancing is hard to do, especially in grocery stores, malls, and transit.
Most people wear it for short-term trips. It will go a long way in protecting yourself and everyone else around you.
In Calgary, Jackie Perez, City News.